A storm may already be forming behind closed doors. What was expected to become a celebration of Red Bull's engine progress has suddenly turned into uncertainty, questions, and a delay that nobody expected. In recent days, reports emerged suggesting that the Red Bull Ford power unit had been identified as the benchmark under the ADUO system, the additional development and upgrade opportunities mechanism created to balance performance between manufacturers. On paper, that should have been a moment of confidence. Instead, Red Bull reacted in a completely different way. According to the information revealed, Red Bull Ford was classified as the strongest package among the 5 manufacturers regarding the V6 turbo engine. Mercedes appeared more than 2% behind, opening the door to one permitted development in 2026 and another in 2027. Ferrari, Audi, and Honda reportedly sat more than 4% behind, granting them 2 development opportunities in each of those seasons. Yet, despite those conclusions, something inside Red Bull triggered concern. And this is where the situation becomes serious. Rather than accepting the result, Red Bull requested a formal review process with the FIA and Formula One. The goal is not to challenge the rules themselves. According to the available information, they want absolute certainty that no mistake exists inside the calculations that produce the final ranking. Because if the benchmark itself is wrong, the consequences could affect years of development. That request immediately created a chain reaction. The official communication that was expected shortly after the Canadian Grand Prix evaluation period has now been delayed. Reports indicate that this is already the second time FIA technicians have gone back through the data. Before sharing the initial outcome with manufacturers, the Federation had already performed an additional verification process. This is the real problem. Inside the FIA, there is reportedly strong confidence that the final hierarchy will remain unchanged. But confidence is not enough when competitive balance is involved. Every sensor reading and every data point will now be checked again to remove any possibility of controversy. Transparency became the priority, even if it means delaying one of the most anticipated technical announcements of the season. The new verification process reportedly started this Monday, and updated conclusions are expected within around 10 days. Until then, uncertainty remains. If the FIA confirms the original findings, Red Bull may officially carry the label of reference engine into the future. But if even a small detail changes, the entire conversation around development advantages could shift overnight. This changes everything. And it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.